This is the If More Let's Divide podcast.
Guys, what's poppin'? Welcome to the If More Let's Divide podcast. And today is going to be fun. But the start is going to be a little bit solemn because we have lost a goat, Daddy Lumba.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Daddy Lumba. Fred, how entrenched are you are you in his music? Because we've had this argument about Daddy Lumba and Kojo Entry.
Yeah.
But Daddy Lumba is the GOAT.
I mean, look, rest in peace. Lumba is a king.
But he's still standing.
He's a legend. He's untouchable.
yeah.
But preference. This is just simply about preference. But I think Lumba had a bigger impact. That's just a fact. Yeah.
Every tape that he dropped, every single track on whichever tape was a hit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
And I saw something on Facebook or something listing his hits, like hits, over 100.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's insane, actually.
Yo.
It's insane.
And I don't know. I don't know how now they do like.
You know what? I think maybe the essence of his music is probably at the time when her life was evolving to become like, the sound from the previous very traditional sound.
Very traditional. Yeah, true.
He kind of
Bugger highlight,
pioneered the whole thing.
Yeah.
So he had like an intrinsic understanding of the sound. That's why maybe his hits are so many, because
I think last 2 years or so, or last year, we lost another, hero, George Darkon.
okay,
George
yeah.
Darko too, GOAT, amazing, But Daddy Lumba, Charlie, may you rest in peace,
Yeah.
You're kind of saying condolences to, his family and Charlie.
Yeah.
It was so sad that we didn't get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
But I know he was a fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course. Of course.
But I saw some people also talking about how there's a lack of what's that? Like maybe a High Life Hall of Fame, something to recognize our heroes in their twilight years. He wasn't exactly in his twilight years. 60 is still young, so it's heartbreaking. But to let them know that we appreciate them, and then to also canonize them maybe or recognize them in ways, it's sad. Like the landscape doesn't do anything to honor. When you hear things about our heroes, usually it's because some rich man somewhere has done something to help them and assist them. And it's terrible and sad that is how we allow our heroes to kind of live out their lives when they've given us so much. I just want to say, Lumba Chale, you're a blessing.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
You did what you were supposed to.
And that's something that we have been talking about on the podcast, how the country, Ghana, isn't tapping in with our acts, those in the creative arts, whether those in the creatives, whether music, whether painting, whether, like...
It's a lost opportunity.
Yeah, but I know that this episode is going to take us there because, shouts to Lumba, old cat. We have a new cat, in the house.
Cat.
Not so new though, but I got to know him a few years ago. I think 2019, about 2018, when he worked with an artist that I was working with.
Okay.
And that was when I got to, hear him out, very, very dope. His voice reminds me of someone, but I fail to remember who. And this dawn, when I was listening to his latest EP, I'm like, who? It's not Music Soul Child. It's someone. Like, his voice takes me there. Maybe it's no one, but yeah, his voice reminds me of...
Maybe just an old soul.
Yeah, his voice reminds me of, someone that I can't remember, that I don't even know, maybe. And his sister has been on the podcast.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
His sister has been on the podcast. And we are so delighted to have him here. Latest EP out, it's been a few weeks and it's so dope, very, very calming. You should be having sex to it, and no.
I guess that takes me out of the game.
Yeah, Chai, guys. Without further ado, dope artist, amazing artist, help us welcome NanaBcool's.
Booyaka.
Nana,
Yo,
what's popping?
what's good? What's good? What's good?
Finally.
It's been a minute, long time coming.
Yeah. Your sister messaged me and it was like, yo, Charlie, my bro is in the country. Can we have him on the show? I'm like, Charlie, but you guys, should you even ask? Yeah. So I didn't reply her because I was driving. I didn't reply her for a minute. I think I forgot. And the next day, I'm like, oh, Charlie. It has to happen. It has to happen, And Charlie, thanks for coming through for the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Charlie. We lost a legend, Daddy Lumba.
Daddy Lumba, like when I was in Ghana in '98, right? Mm-hmm. His album, Abinwoha album was out. Some girls are dangerous, like Dr. Panya, like
dangerous.
Yeah. But like we were staying in Kumasi, and it's light off. It'd be a light off every other day.
Yeah.
Right. So when the lights on, when we're coming home, my grandmother, she'd play Abinwa. Like that was her joint.
Yeah.
But all the church people were like, "Oh, why are you listening? This is bad." But she's like,
she was the church.
The church didn't like Abinwa when it was out.
Yeah.
It
was they thought it was too
sexual, right?
Yeah, too heathen.
I think that song won Song of the Year in the Ghana Music Awards when it was released, So, and you are going to be Daddy Lumba of your time in the next 30 years.
I hope so.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, how do you see you in the next 20 years?
In the next 20 years?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a long time coming.
Okay, 10.
10 years?
Yeah.
I don't really see myself not making music, to be honest. So the place that I'm in right now, like even my EP right now is me putting out a song every month. So the EP is just going.
Yeah.
So like right now it's 4 songs. Next month it'll be 5, 6.
Oh, wow.
So like in 10, honestly, it would be dope for me to work with some artist some way, like help manage somebody that I like.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have a family by then, and I'll be like, I'll be like a Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Not like none of the negative stuff, but it would be dope to help artists write with songwriting.
Dope.
Because people don't really write songs. Like people do write, but everybody's trying to freestyle, and it sounds like it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll come to this. Everybody's trying to freestyle, but Fred.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Not much. What's good?
Welcome. I didn't know we were Adidas crew today.
Yeah. We got the sponsor.
Yeah.
Should we cover it up with some
Nah, it's all good.
That's dope.
It's a staple of our lives.
Okay.
Mine is better though.
These are the Kobe's,
It's a classic.
bro. These are the Kobe's, bro.
Yeah, these are Kobe's. These are
Really dope.
real retro. I love it. How are you, man?
I'm good. Honestly, I'm cool.
What brought you to Ghana?
Well, family. We had a family reunion, so
Okay.
we was in Kwewu. But like, you can't come to Ghana for 1 week.
Yeah.
Low key, I've been here 3 weeks. Really, you can't even come 3 weeks. Really.
Yeah.
Like I need to be here longer. You know?
Yeah.
But family, and then I need to be home more, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. When your sister was on the podcast, she spoke about your mom and your dad, how close you are, how they are in her business, every single time.
Yeah.
And even with her business, her mom is tapped in. Is it the same for you?
With my music?
Yes.
It's a different relationship with the music.
How?
My dad put me on to music,
Yeah.
period, point blank. Like learning the piano, songwriting actually. My cousins are like the first people that I was making music with, my uncles. So like, I feel like they put me into this, but they didn't think that I was gonna,
It was going to be serious.
this is gonna be it.
Yeah. Extracurricular.
It was supposed to be a hobby and like
Yeah.
church. They like it, but they just want safety. You know, like art, entrepreneurship, creativity, it's like there's no safety net really. You know what I mean? Like
Wow.
it's a tough.
So
it's not an easy life.
So did you or do you still get pushbacks from them?
I don't get pushback. Like there's nothing like. They're happy when things are going well. At the end of the day, they just don't really understand. They don't really understand it until like if I'm on like a TV thing or something, like all my highlights. That's when they're like, oh, okay. But they don't get it. But I think they do get it because it's two-sided. Like people even back home at the church, they're all like participants. They're like, oh, Nana, I saw this video. I saw this. I saw that. So it kind of gasses them a bit. I think they just don't get it, which I understand. Like, it's hard to get. I barely get it. Like, you know. So yeah.
I think our episode with Morris, right? He spoke about this thing, how he's not going to force his kids to do the family business. You know, they are entitled to do, whatever they want to, because we don't know where his grandparents, like the hustle that they went through for them to do what they are doing, right? But we are more like, we came, you guys gave birth to us, and, everything is all, rosy. So we have the chance to try what we really love. But in their days, they didn't get a chance to do what they really love. It was, you had to make that money. You had to, settle. So I think parents should understand, right? You have built for us, and I think doing what you love is the best. It makes the heart warm. I don't know if you guys get me.
I understand. I understand. I think I see both sides because of various reasons. But I wanted to ask you how you speak about church a little bit. So I guess the church was involved in your lives, even with your grandma and people that are objecting to it. How does it impact your writing? And
my writing?
Yeah, your skill. You just making music. I was listening to you. I mean, you talk about different things. You talk about love. You talk about, sex, whatever. How does your background influence the material that you actually write?
That's interesting. I mean, I'm storytelling in all of my stuff. Like even like in the one song Money Flows, I was saying something about I was thinking about quitting, but I got a message from God, but through a fan. Like anytime I think about quitting, randomly I'll get like a text from somebody like, "Yo, I love this." Da da da. I'm like, wait, so that's God. And then also I think my approach, I guess that my music is R&B, hip hop. I feel like artists make everything seem like it's all them. It's me. It's me. It's me. I know it's not me. I'm not necessarily like in church every Sunday, but I grew up in the church, like music, family, friends. I grew up I think a lot of us grew up that way. So I just know that when I'm doing things, I'm coming with a different spirit. So maybe that's what it is.
So you never think oh shit, like you write a record and say, damn, my mom put this on in the car, what's she gonna think? Or
I stopped caring about that a while ago.
Wow.
Because if I was making music that my parents liked, then I wouldn't be sitting here.
So you don't let it influence anything that, like if you want to say something, like I want to say fuck the world or whatever. You don't let family, your background, anything influence your creative pen.
Actually, if I feel a little uncomfortable about to say something, then I'm gonna say it. I might at that point, if I'm gonna not do something because somebody doesn't feel, I might as well go back to working at the bank. Like I'm an artist. I actually just had a convo about this before I got here. I don't agree with censorship and all that. Like they show black people getting killed on social media every day. They'll be fine with whatever I have to say.
Why? Were you working at the bank?
I worked in finance when I first got out of college.
Never thought.
Yeah, back in the day.
How did that go?
I'm not there anymore. It was interesting because the job itself, no. But that job took me, it was in Chicago, right?
Oh, yeah.
But before we started working in Chicago, they took us to New York. And as we all know, New York is expensive. But me, when I got there, I'm in New York for like almost 2 months, but everything was paid for.
Yeah.
And I'm new out of college and with money, and I'm not even spending my money. I'm spending their money.
Yeah.
So I lived in New York like the best way you could, and I was at work 9 to 5, but I just had to do that. But after work, I was out. Like, I mean, out. I'm meeting artists. I'm meeting all these people. So, I mean, that's probably not what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But it gave me like this battery. Like, I have to get back here, man. Like, I was meeting all these guys like that. They're artists, but they're hustling on the side, doing all these different things. I'm like, this is because I thought everything was. I grew up more straight edge a bit, you know. So it opened my mind a bit. So I guess that was the reason for that.
Do you see yourself not entirely going back, but juggling both, like music and
Something else.
banking?
Oh, banking?
Finance?
I mean, the only finance that I'm juggling is me
yeah,
getting paid for my shows and paying people, paying the band and stuff. Like, but working in finance, actually, nah. That doesn't make sense. I was not happy. Yeah.
So earlier on, you spoke about people freestyling and all that, but you write, you know, and all that. Yeah, which is dope. Artists always go like, freestyle that. So I do one take. You know, I just went into the booth, one take. And another thing that I keep on hearing is, I recorded a bunch of songs and then we picked and all that.
Yeah.
Is that how you work? Like, you know, because quite recently, right, the clips, you know, I was listeing to an interview and they were like, they don't record a bunch and just pick. They record and that's it.
Right.
You know, how do you work?
It depends. I mean, like for my own stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, like every project is different. I think this one, every song that I'm putting out is the ones that when we made, I was like, nah, this is. And then when I listen the next day, I'm like, and then I listen 3 weeks later, 2 months later, I still like it.
Yeah.
Those are the songs I'm putting out. How I record, it's a mix. Like I have a lot of stuff written down because I'm always writing.
Yeah.
If the beat is dope, like if I like the beat, I'm able to come up with stuff right away. So I guess I'll be freestyling, but I'm freestyling melodies.
Yeah, okay.
And then I say whatever I'm saying, I say, and then I can go back and review it. But I'm always trying to make every line mean something, you know? So like sometimes some things will be freestyled, sort of, but it's not like, it's because everybody heard Lil Wayne and Jay-Z say it, so like everybody wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but y'all not, it's not, you're not making that.
Yeah.
So it's not really worth bragging about. But I guess that's my process. Like these songs, I worked with this producer, Greedo, and he's dope. He's different. He's special, you know? So the stuff that we're putting together, I don't know, we feed off each other. So it makes me work fast, and also he's usually not in town that much. So my mindset is I need to make something every time we link. So that's the other thing. But I'm prepared because I'm always writing. You know, and I don't even live in the States anymore. I live in Berlin.
I was coming to that.
Yeah, so I have America to look at, like my life in the States to write about now. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when I travel, I'm able to look wherever I was to write about that. When I leave that, and then I can, it's like, for me, it's like a cheat code,
I like the, just the thought process behind how different people create, because I think creativity can be boxed in. I don't usually critique how, but the content. Right? Because you can have a stream of consciousness where everything you're saying is dope and it wasn't pre-written.
Right.
And sometimes you can sit down and write for hours and everything is coming out as
trash.
Shit. Like you're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So for you personally, I think I'm trying to understand, because it says about you, what I've read so far, that you draw on the multicultural background that you come from, your influences and all of that, and how that like impacts the way that you write, like the content that you're trying to put out.
I mean, it's just like whatever. I'm kind of more of whatever's going on. It's like I'm able to release. Like if something happens, I can sing it in my music.
Okay.
You know.
So it's social,
Yeah, like what I mean.
or is it
Like
usually personal stuff?
Well, if you name a song, then I can tell you like where the inspo. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that
okay.
it
So
just depends
there's the
on the
inspiration
moment.
for each song and then what was happening then.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what you
Yeah,
draw.
or just the feel like what I'm feeling or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, or maybe something somebody told
So
me.
the line where you said she likes the idea of me.
Oceans. Yeah.
I'm driving and I was thinking about it because I've said that to someone recently, but then when I heard you say it, I was like,
Yeah.
what actually do I mean when I said that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So I want to hear what your perspective is.
For me, it's like, for that particular situation, I feel like on paper, like maybe she was down to rock with me, but now you met me and I expressed who I really am, and you don't want to listen to that. Like the
Okay, so
idea
it's
of,
the same thing that we were both feeling. All right, cool.
yeah, so the idea sounds nice, but like this is what I'm telling you, but you don't want to hear that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Is that how you? Is that?
Yeah. That was the same
sort of-
feeling for me when I was telling the person that,
Yeah.
like you like the idea of me, but now that you have to meet the person and deal with the
Right.
nuts and bolts, and it's not just what you put on paper and like, oh, from point A we're going to B and C. There's in between, and they don't want to deal with they feel like it's too dirty. I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you.
Or they want to.
But that touched
mold you
that
to
like
fit.
that hit home for me.
The oceans.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I made that with my cousin actually, and Irate. Yeah.
Dope. You were stuck in Germany during COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one they were trying to kill us all.
Why did you move from the States to Germany?
I ask myself that question a lot. Actually, sometimes. I was on a streak in Berlin, like on a making music streak. And I kind of am a person that if I feel something, I need to do it.
Wow.
You know, like when I moved to New York, it was the same way. And in a similar way, I did the same thing. Like before I moved to Berlin, I went there maybe 4 or 5 times. Berlin wasn't really on my radar. It just ended up being a tour stop. And when we got there, we played, we performed, we made music, we performed, but that was a week. And I was like, man, I need more time here. And it felt like a city that was untapped. Like I can come in and spread my culture and my, I guess my sauce would be appreciated more. It's not even shade to New York, but New York has everybody there.
Yeah.
So like Berlin is not that. I would say it's like a B city, not an A city. B city with potential.
Yeah.
Right? And it's easy, it's low cost, so you have more time to work on your creations. And so I got stuck during COVID, but I still found a studio and made records. The biggest song I made when I first visited Berlin. And so I was like, COVID, I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do there. Came back home. Then I came back 2022, planned out 3 shows, but those 3 turned into 10. And I met the producer that I'm releasing records out with now. I met the producers that I put the EP out with last year. So I was like, man, let me come back again, right? And the same, like I said, I was on a streak. So I was like, what would happen if I live here? And so I guess that's the chapter I'm in right now.
That's brave. And I guess you have an American passport, so it makes it even easier.
Let's take advantage.
But we with Ghana.
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Take advantage.
We with Ghana passports, Kotoka passports, you can't just move.
It's a privilege, bro, because when I go to immigration office, first I have to look, but then I drop it. It's like, oh, they can't. Oh, this guy, we gotta let him in. So
must be annoying for them.
You know.
I mean, also the language. You know, English and German. How difficult has it been? Were you forced to like learn?
I'm learning, but Berlin is interesting because it feels like everybody speaks English. Berlin is more of a mixed bag. Berlin, the German people will say Berlin is not real Germany. And I think they're right. So because I'm in the creative space, especially recording music, I mean, I'm sorry, but the whole world looks to America for this entertainment stuff. It is what it is, you know? So I'm doing them more of a service, but like people are trying to sound like me, or with this accent. This is just how I actually speak. So it does me good there. But in my regular life, having German would help. So I'm working on
many people don't know this, right? If it comes to hip hop, Europe, top tier.
They love it.
Romania, especially.
They love it.
Yo, it's crazy. Germany. The art in Germany, like the government funds.
They have
many
that's
grants.
Another thing. They do grants.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they do grants.
You know, so this thing about America, everything America. Charlie, America now it's you know it's you know going down under. So Charlie, it's I mean it's a truth.
You're not lying. I mean,
it's a truth.
I don't believe it.
I think the whole world is kind of, you know, that's a whole. Like we could go on for days about that. I think that living in New York for so long, it's hard to really, like, I don't think there's anything like New York, for real. Honestly, Accra's giving me the biggest vibe to that, but like some early New York stuff, which is maybe a good thing.
America's always going to be America. It ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
People want to believe
culturally,
that,
well, culturally, especially when we talk about hip hop and stuff, culturally, like the States is where it's gonna be at. Like when I see I like to go places and get different people's culture, but in Europe, excluding UK, actually, let's include them. I'm always just seeing people just do whatever they're doing in the States.
Okay.
Like I'm like, wait, how you have that flow? That's Brooklyn, East New York. I know you've never been there.
That's the source. I mean, you can't run away from it too much.
But the point of hip hop is for, like, if I'm from here, this is our swag. You know? They don't really got that swag in Germany. Like, Daddy Lumba was recorded in Germany.
Exactly.
Boga comes from Hamburg.
So you're close, very, very close. Very, very close. Let me ask you this question. This wasn't my next question, but you know, America, Germany, Ghana, you have had the opportunity to perform everywhere. These three places. Are there any differences? Like, where would you like performing? You know, most like, what are the differences?
I think Ghana, the audience is like, everybody gets it. Like once something hits, like if the drums hit, you're just gonna dance. That's how we are. You know, so people feel it. So the soul is just like, like, that's what I made it for.
So it's very easy.
Easy, like,
doing
performance,
live sets,
because everybody has rhythm, everybody has soul, you know, like, you know, even if it's a bartender, they have soul, like they're chilling. So it's a good vibe when you're on stage, especially for me. I'm home now, right? Germany, like, they don't really understand, like, they're very robotic. They need to, like, have the instructions to know what they're doing, you know? So when you're performing, the sound is gonna be on point. The engineer is gonna be on time. You know?
the shade.
They're gonna be
Shouts to Ghana,
they're gonna be serious. But the audience, some of them might not really know what to do. Like, they might be enjoying, but they don't have rhythm. Like, even if they do, like, it's just, if I'm trying to do a call and response, it's like I have to teach it to them more. You know? New York, I'm gonna say New York instead of the States because every city is a little different. New York is like a mix of the Ghana and a little bit of the German. So there's gonna be the soul, but somebody might be crazy and do some wild shit outside, you know? You know what I mean? But so, like, I would say my favorite is I wanna play more in Ghana. I've only played like 3 times. So I think my favorite would be, it's between New York, between Brooklyn and Accra.
Okay.
You know, I say that,
Dope.
But production-wise, Germany's on point. Production-wise, So.
The music you're making, obviously, is very diverse in nature because of all the influences. If anyone pays attention to culture, they can easily decipher that because of your background, because of who you are. Those influences come through in the music. But I'm curious as to how tempting it can be. Like, you're Ghanaian American.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have the influence of high life, you have the experience, and you see like maybe Afro beats blowing up.
Yeah.
You do a specific, your genre is almost like, I don't think there's a name for it because you're doing rap, you're doing singing. It's more like it's a mix, yeah.
It's a blend, yeah.
It's
Nice.
eclectic. So
Yeah.
how, do you ever get tempted by blowing up, like stardom, like, oh, maybe if I go over there and do what they're doing, maybe sound Nigerian a little bit, you know, how does that, like, for an artist coming up, wanting to be successful, how do those external influences and what's hot and all, how does that affect you?
I mean, I feel like since I've been in Ghana, this conversation has come up like, yo, you should do Afrobeats, you should do Afrobeats. And it's like, I mean, I'm gonna make stuff that comes natural. Like, the music will have some influence, some drums or whatever. My flow is gonna, I can meet in the middle. I'm not just gonna do a Afrobeat song.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
By the way, I'm glad
like,
that you're not.
Yeah. No, I know. Like, I mean, I'm a true. No, I know.
Yeah. Like, don't switch up. For people,
like,
you know, like
I'm a true artist. I'm not just gonna make something because it's popping.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm gonna make something that if we want to try and fit in this thing, like, how can we make it cool? How can we make it fresh? That's why everybody loves Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Every time he comes out, it's he changes the sound. He doesn't come out that much, but every time he comes, it's like, oh shoot, you know. Like, my favorite artists are like that. They don't really follow even if they want to do something that's popping, like, they find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
for themselves.
Yeah, because that's not real.
No
then.
shade. There's a actor that became a Afrobeats artist. Every time he comes on my YouTube, I skip.
Fred, what do you have against Afrobeats?
No. I'm just saying, he was acting. He was okay,
Yeah.
and then became an Afrobeats artist. I'm like, what?
Who?
I don't want to talk to him. But yeah, it bought me. Every time he comes on my YouTube, I skip, like, intentionally.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give. And so, to follow up on that, I think there was a time where us diasporan Africans or second generation born there were finding it difficult to. Some people did say, I know in the UK a lot of people used to say they were Jamaican a lot. Even black, like, you know, Ghanaian or African kids would try to identify with a different culture that was more, because, you know, the stereotypes. I don't think it's a problem as much anymore. But younger, it was African booty scratcher, blah blah blah. So I think things like that led to artists like Wale not truly identifying with the culture, the Ghanaian, the Nigerian or the African culture. And now it became,
it's cool to be.
it's
African
cool,
again.
and it feels weird to pop in all of a sudden. I've always known Wale as the DC guy who's into sneakers.
Okay.
And to see someone then try to transition to now claim something that they rejected before, it feels funny. For you, how do you navigate your identity in the space that you're in?
I'll say for Wale, though, he was always making, like, he always had some samples, like his old mixtapes. He would always have some, like, my sweetie, he always kind of, he goes hard about DC, so, but, I mean, honestly, it's just because you brought up Wale, I was such a huge fan coming up because I was born in DC, and I knew he was Nigerian.
Oh, you were born in DC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in DC.
I used to live there.
But okay. I mean, DMV, I mean, it's not even about that, but I feel like he kind of did, but I could see how
to us,
it
felt like he wasn't trying to be
Nigerian.
us.
He probably didn't relate the same. I think I don't know his upbringing, but my upbringing, my name is Nana, my middle name is Kwabna, my last name Bwama Chompong, so there's no
in between.
I don't have
his name is very Nigerian. It's nothing to get
so
around.
I don't know his upbringing, but my parents were super like we were born in DC, both my sister and I. Then each of us, they brought us back to Ghana at 6 months, so that Tree was our first language because we were gonna learn English anyways. Even though my Tree, like I say, but Mitibi Bia, so like that's a one up. And I grew up in Columbus where there's a lot of Ghanaians. It's a lot of Ghanaians, bro. So in the beginning, like, being African, I thought I was like the blackest man on the planet. It was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And it's funny because now, I mean, my sister has a shea butter line, but now it's like everybody's complimenting my skin. This is the same skin from there.
It's become cool.
Yeah, it's cool now. It's like, so, I don't know. I think I had my own things growing up that was just like, damn, like, I wish I was a little lighter so these guys could stop making fun of me. But I turned it, I like to joke too. Yeah. So it became a thing where it was like, wait, only thing you're gonna joke about Nana is being dark. You know, and then we made it, and then Akon came out, and it was like, that was the beginning, and then, you know, things started to turn.
Yeah.
So, I mean, growing up and being Ghanaian in the States in the beginning, I think as a younger person, it was a little tough, but I never was mad. Like, I was always happy to be Ghanaian. Like, my mom, we have too much pride for that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think
like,
the same thing.
Way
My
too
skin
much
color
pride.
was never a problem for me until never. Like, if anybody said something, I was coming back, like, guns blazing, like, you fucking light-skinned piece of shit. You know, like, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Gangsters,
like.
Very cool that we are talking about skin now and appearances now. You have a music video that I watched a while back when you released it.
Okay.
And then I watched it like 3-4 days ago.
Okay.
Function.
Oh yeah, Function, man.
Beautiful music video.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy music video.
Yeah.
And your first line was very, very strong. Hana something, you know, my skin, you know, butter on my skin. Shouting out your sister's business. And you talking about shea butter, you know, your skin and all that.
Yeah.
How important, right? And I'm asking you this because I asked about your parents. How important is your sister in your business, which is your art, and also in your life? Because that first line, Hannah should use that for a promo. Like, just chop that and, you know, because it was so strong, so clear, you know, and all that. So how important is, you know, Hannah and...
Like, me and my sister are very close, you know, we're 2 years apart. She's also my younger sister. Everybody thinks I'm...
Really? Oh, shit. What?
Yeah, everybody
I was about to say I thought you were the younger one.
Yeah, everybody thinks that.
Not that she looks old.
Y'all can keep thinking it.
I just assumed.
Because she's strong, she's so...
Because until Nia Ding.
Exactly, that's the word I'm...
Nia Ding.
Wow.
Yeah. Me, like, you know, I'm a, like, vibe. But...
he's having vibe.
Chill.
But, like I always said, like, if Ante was a rapper, she would have, like, been out of here a while ago.
Yeah.
But I think that, like, obviously we grew up together, so if I was playing basketball, she was playing basketball too. If she was listening to, like, Aaliyah, I was listening to Aaliyah too. Like, all these music moments that we had growing up, we were there together, you know? Like, she wasn't making music, but she was playing piano. You know? We grew up very close, so when she's coming up with her business stuff, or I'm coming up with my ideas, we're always talking back and forth, you know, shooting each other, like, ideas. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this, you know. Like, it's just very real, like, very natural. Frank. So even, like, in Function, when I was making that song, it's just, I mean, I smell like incense and a shea butter. Like, it just is what it is. And it's a dope moment to be able to shout my sister's brand in that, you know. But it was very, dope, very natural. Wasn't even that deep of a thought. It was just like a dope line to me.
Have you taken anything from her? It could be any advice from her, or any advice, or what you've seen her do with her business, and brought it to your art?
I think more maybe on the business side, like planning. You know, she's like a planner. You know, and like with art, sometimes it's hard to plan because you have to feel and this, feeling. You know. But like being very, I mean, I think I'm intentional actually, but like being super intentional with, oh, this is gonna be released on this day because of da 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 da, and we're gonna do it this, and this person is gonna help. I think she's good with that. Like, I'm more of kind of a go with the flow kind of person, you know. But when things are a little bit more planned out, it helps out too. And you know, one cool thing to me is I feel like and to spend a lot of time in Ghana between like 2016 to I just called her like our family name, but not spend a lot of time in Ghana between
It's
like
cool.
2016, 17,
They'll
18.
figure it out.
Yeah. But like because of that, she got more connected with people that I maybe was like even you meeting online, right?
Yeah.
And a cool thing is because her platform grew faster, she would just naturally post my music, but then people would ask her, who's this? Or somebody would come to mind and they wouldn't realize that we're related. So to me, that's dope because it's like, you actually just like the music because of the music.
Yeah.
There was just a funnel of somebody that showed you, and it happens to be my sister.
Dope,
So
dope,
it's dope, man. Yeah.
Is it just the two of you?
Yeah, it's just us two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have you guys ever thought about somehow
Uh-huh.
your upbringing maybe having an influence that none of you ended up doing like a formal job?
Yeah, I feel like it's because of my parents. They don't even realize it, but it was because of
They
them.
don't work for anyone.
No, they did work for they both worked in insurance,
Okay.
but they're always doing projects.
Ah.
Like they're now retired, but they're still work. They probably work more. You know, like
doing
my dad is always coming up. He does like this Ghana picnic in Columbus. It's big.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like he's always doing something. Like they're always got their hands and stuff. So I mean, we're from Kwewu, so
You guys like money.
Yeah.
You guys like money. Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking is because I felt like maybe in a structured way, so you go to church, we want you to go get a degree, and then maybe you find a job, which at some point you did.
Yeah.
I think she said she was working also.
Yeah.
But you somehow found yourself, you had the confidence to, I'm asking because not many people get to, I'm sure there are a lot of people in offices or wherever that either the fear that you mentioned from your family saying you need to find something stable.
Yeah.
And then also knowing that they want to depend on the salary and be okay.
Right.
Doesn't allow people to be that brave. I'm just trying to understand what it is that was happening in your household beyond your parents, being themselves entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
For you to like be ballsy and be like, fuck this, I'm gonna go do what I want.
Well, music was always there. Like I was a dancer. I was dance battling for a long time, and I don't know why. Like we grew up in Columbus, in the suburbs, but we were all of us were really into art. Like 106 in Park was big, like I don't remember the other show, Rap City, whatever.
Yeah.
We were all learning whatever dance was popping. I remember this. I remember who was the first person like writing raps at our school, and then so we all tried to write raps too.
Yeah.
I always liked singing. I had like bands and groups, so it wasn't like I was at the bank and then I want to do music. Like I was always doing it. It just so that was the thing, and it was always finding me. Like even in college, I had bands. Even one of my bandmates, two of my bandmates, they're artists now. Like one is actually signed to Rock Nation.
Oh, wow.
So it's not like something. This brings back the God thing. It's
Rock
like
Nation will perish.
Yeah.
well,
No, sir.
Yeah.
but yeah, like I just feel like every position we were placed in, or I was placed in, somehow music would find me. So it's like,
okay.
Yeah.
It felt organic.
yeah,
true to
not even searching
you guys
for it,
are.
So
Do you want to be signed?
it has to be the right thing. Like I don't want this to turn into working at the bank again. Like it has to be the right situation.
Yeah. Songs for people.
Yeah.
Would you name some names?
I'm already, bro.
Yeah. You wrote two songs,
Yeah,
right?
on the first one, on the angel, the angel you don't know. Yeah, that was a good time.
How was that experience like?
Bro, that camp was special. I think everybody that was at that writing camp would agree. Like, because sometimes it's not always like that. And I mean, I didn't know anybody there. Now, like half of those guys are like, we're all good friends. But that camp, Amma came in with her vision. She was like, I think she's a dope A&R because she knew who to put together. And she knows how to dig to find different people that might not be as poppin'. But that camp was dope. I learned a lot about songwriting then, actually, from this guy Q, Steed, and
Shouts.
KZ. this other guy, Greg, Yellow Shoots, like Radical, all these different people. Like
Shout out to Radical.
yeah, shout out Radical, bro.
Yeah.
Radical the Kid. Yeah, like everybody was just saying what, you just didn't care, you know? You spit your bar, you made your beat, whatever, and then we just tried to make it all work together. So it taught me about letting go and not thinking too much when you're creating. And I think you feel that in the project
aside here, have you written any songs for?
I've written for some other artists, like some smaller, some that I guess I won't be able to name. But I kind of, with the songwriting thing, I think recently I'm more focused on myself. But I'm always available. Like I like to try and help.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of another thing that
I'm sure since you've been coming to Ghana and you've been here for the past 3 weeks, you have tapped in with some acts from Ghana.
Yeah.
Who would you have some names, like people that you want to work with?
That I want to work.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an artist, Rhea Boss. That
shout out to Rhea.
We've actually made a few tracks.
Dope.
She was actually the one that hosted the show that I did last week.
Actually.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
there was a show.
Yeah, man. The next one.
All right.
Yeah, and I was actually supposed to go, and I was here, and I just slept, without. I was just waiting.
You weren't gonna tell me anything.
Yeah,
I mean-
but we are going to have Rhea maybe soon.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm curious about something you guys are talking about
Okay.
because I'm not in that space at all.
Okay.
Mutombo probably has so many experience because he's deep in the industry. But what is actually like a writing camp, and what does it look like?
Like a good one or just what?
Anyone, like, because I've seen so many times where artists and albums are spoken about in terms of the writing camp and what's coming out of there.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to take me as a fan into the back scene of what the writing camp is like. What are you guys in little dormitories and they wake you up and say, come out, it's time to write? Or like, what's happening? Like,
I mean, there's different ways. I mean, you want me to describe the Amma one?
Like, yeah.
Well, we went to the Canary Islands.
Okay. Okay, so Kanye went to Wyoming. At one point, he went to Hawaii before.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And then like we had almost like a house resort vibe that was just us.
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe there was 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
A few of us slept in the same room together. We woke up every morning, we eat breakfast together, and we talk. Just, you know, then we create. Like, me and you go to one room, we start making something. Mutombo walks in and adds something. Yeah. And then
So it's actually a process. Like, you guys have an overall theme. Like, the album is about X.
Yes.
And then you break it up and say, okay, I'm trying to tackle this subject, or that person's trying to tackle that subject. Is that, or you're not given like a...
It's not so like,
rigid.
yo, it's about this, but it's kind of like, I'm a producer and I want to, okay, let's set up here, bro. And then I start making something and then someone comes in and riffs off some stuff. Oh, record it. Cool. Then it's like, maybe Amma comes in and riffs off something. Or it's like, yo, we want you to sing this one. Yeah, we like this one. Let's actually lay it down. And then we have an engineer, Mike Mills was an engineer for this.
Shout out to Mike.
So when it's time to do the songs that we really want to do, we go to that room. We had like the main room, sort of. Yeah. So and different camps are different. Some camps is like just people trying to make as many songs to submit to different artists too. Yeah. You know. So.
I like to talk about these things because I think when younger people are trying to become something, an artist, maybe, I don't know how it works mostly in Ghana, but the business of it, the work of it's like real stuff. It's not like you're walking in the room, like one of my cousins who thought he could be a rapper, every time he would sit behind my bathroom window, so I'll buy him a recorder. And then, I mean, then he's writing dumb shit. Like, I grew up poor. I'm like, no, you didn't. You know, take that back. You know, but I'm just trying to say that people need to understand that the music itself, yes, it's creative and it's inspirational, but it's organized. Yeah. Like, you have to go to a place where people are actually focused and doing the same thing. And they have like, it's amazing. I wish one day I could be a part of something like that. Not to contribute anything, but just to observe.
So is it, what was the difference, right? Because from my works, like my spoken word, my poetry, right? It's about me. I'm talking about me. And I'm sure you also talk about you in your songs. Right. It's about you. So how would the next person understand your story to help you write?
I think I can help you, right? We have similar experiences.
Yeah, because you know me, right?
Yeah,
But,
that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, but
Yeah.
for a camp, like you're meeting different people, you
Yeah.
know, like I'm trying to figure out, even though I've been in camps before,
Yeah.
you know, I'm trying to figure out how best someone can tell your story.
Right.
If it's the beats, the production, I do
Yeah.
understand, but
The
lyrics,
lyrics,
or you write and they would be able to say it better or give you the right melody.
Right.
Or
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of us are more alike than we are different. So, like, for this camp, for instance, doing having breakfast and stuff,
Yeah.
you can start to get to know each other.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
And like, if we're talking like just straight lyrics, because I'm a singing, right? So it's not, there was actually one of the songs that didn't make it, we made, actually me and Radical was working on it. And then we were like, yo, this one, we want you to rap on it. So like, go write something. So she went to the room and like rapped and came back and, you know, she had her stuff. Like a lot of these songs were more melodic. So it's like, I might sing a melody and then so-and-so might add in words. And then the main artist, who was Amma in this case, will do her verses like based off how she wants it to be.
Yeah.
Or if I did do a verse, she might switch it up to make it make sense for herself. So it's like, it's very collaborative team effort. Just, you know, when you're presenting it, it's for this artist.
Yeah.
And I think really good artists know how to kind of let go a bit and not make it so, oh, I wrote this, oh, I didn't write that, you know, like, it's not really, so.
Are you looking forward to be huge?
To be huge?
Yeah. Is it something that you wake up and go like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know? Is it something that hits you every single time, or you don't think about it?
I just don't like, I want to perform at the Garden, right? Like, I really want to perform at Madison Square Garden. Like, that's a dream of mine, right? But I want to go home after. I don't care about all the other stuff. I just make music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a president. You know what I mean? Like, I just make music. Like, all that gas, like, I don't care about that stuff.
That's pure. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really, but I want to perform at the Garden, so it's confusing. Like, that's a really big stage, right?
Yeah.
But I think I can understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want to perform. I want to make songs in the
It's for
studio.
the art, but
Yeah.
the extra shenanigans.
Yeah,
is
I don't
like,
care. Like,
that's not why you want to be at the Garden.
Yeah, like, if I'm even like being on this podcast, it's like, it makes sense. I don't just need to do something because it's hot. Like, if they don't even understand what I'm doing, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
At what points would you say yes?
Oh, like, yes, I'm good?
Yes, I did it. Yeah. At what point?
When I could be like, I have a show tomorrow and I know like I'm gonna have 2,000 people come.
Oh shit.
Like, but that type of core fan base though. Like, I look up to, I actually look up to Currency a lot.
Oh wow, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, cause he puts out like 15 albums a year.
Yeah.
And none of it,
hardworking guy.
yeah, all his
Shout
fans
out.
are happy. He feeds his fans.
Yep.
You know, like, I like that. Like, I like that type of.
I didn't even know Currency was still like doing that stuff, but I knew he was putting out a lot of music.
I think he will drop soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh really?
But like the people that rock
Didn't
with
Dame
him.
Dash try to fuck with him something?
Who?
Dame Dash.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think he had a deal back in the day,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right
No,
now, Currency is with the Alchemist. You know,
Yeah,
he's
that-
with that. That's
No, I know
what-
he's no longer
that's
with Dame
fixed.
Dash, but I think Dame was trying to fuck up his career. Anyway,
So that means you know your hip hop.
Oh yeah, come on, bro.
Who are you currently listening to, or who's looking
I
for
mean,
you?
Freddie Gibbs put out an album last week.
Shouts to Fred. Shouts to Fred.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs put out an album
Fred, you
last
have to
week.
check out Alfredo.
my
too.
brother's a big
Yeah,
fan.
Alfredo too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Clips just dropped the album
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Clips. was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I mean, that's what I've been listening to recently.
Okay,
the,
Ghana.
the hip hop side.
In Ghana.
Ghana rap, like rap.
Oh no.
Or just Ghana music.
Yeah, Ghana music.
I mean, I think Black Sharif is like, he seems like the answer. Like I've seen him perform twice.
yeah.
First off, I'm sorry, but a lot of African artists don't do well performing. Like, it's like they don't take it serious, or the songs are too big, so they don't really have to. But Black Sharif, he sounds like the record. Like, he's singing and you can feel him. You can really feel him, man. Shout out to Molly, bro. She's hustling. And she knows how to make hits. She knows how to make hits.
Undeniable.
Yeah, she knows how to make hits.
Is she someone that you would want to write with or, feature or collab?
Maybe, if it makes sense. I feel like her sound she's going towards a certain thing right now. I don't know if that's what I'm on.
Okay.
But
cool.
But I don't know. I know I'm probably, once I leave here, I'm gonna forget somebody. I know Black Sharif is probably the easiest person to say, but I really feel like he's special, man. Seriously.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's special to me.
You know what I find interesting about Black Sharif is people speak about him with such passion. His fans.
Yeah.
And I try to go and tap in and listen, and I'm like, okay, the earlier work, I saw it. He had that one line where "Secrets, man," and it's such for a young person to, you know how it's taboo in our culture for you older people to know you're smoking cigarette, and I loved the honesty in there. I think the later works, maybe I need to tap in a little bit more, but I love the passion that people have. For his work. So to hear you say that, you can feel him, his voice and all of that, it adds on to the, the mythology around who he is. So that's dope stuff.
Dope. Yeah. On the 1st of July, you released Elevators, the EP. What is that EP about? And are you going to drop more projects this year?
It's like the release, okay. This project right now is the project that I'm working on up until I reach the top of this elevator.
Now I get it. Dope.
So I have a lot of songs stacked up that was supposed to be.
I'm sorry for cutting. Yeah. Which floor are you on now?
Right now we're on the 4th floor. Yeah. So I'm releasing a song every month up until. So I started with the song New, then Money Flows, then Rockets, and this one. The next song right now is called She Bad. And then, so right now, this is what Elevators is. And then the next song, and then, so every song is another
So this
floor.
EP has 4 tracks?
Right now.
Yeah.
But next month
it's
it'll
a
have
growing,
5.
it's a living
growing
EP.
Actually, didn't you like 4th floor? So, okay.
It's a growing EP.
Dope.
Yeah.
And is it going to lead up to a full,
I mean,
project?
it's okay, I'll just say it. Like, my plan right now is it's gonna have 3 parts. So
we got him to say it.
Yeah. That's the plan.
It must be the T.
Yeah. So it'll be I think it'll be 3 parts, 7 each. And then hopefully I'll be at where I would like to be to release the next project. And I'll say that too, the next project would be Good Luck Volume 2. That's the plan.
Dope.
That's the plan right now.
Dope.
So
Elevators, me, Charlie, you guys, Charlie.
I think that's such a dope name.
Yeah, very, and the whole,
Yeah, because I'm in the underground, so I'm trying to come out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think you are underground.
I'm not underground. I feel like I'm
maybe alternative. Maybe.
Yeah.
But I think I like the spirit with which you're moving. It means that your fans are gonna find you.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm maybe too honest. So Mutombo calls me this morning. He's like, "Yo, Charlie, make sure you check out." I'm like, "I'm going to," but he was telling me to check out the music. And I was going to just raw research you and not even go to music. But when I turned it on, I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
where's this guy been hiding?" Because it seemed like quality work.
Yeah,
so I'm listening to the sound and I'm listening to the writing.
Right. Thank you.
Because I'm a lyrics guy first.
Okay.
Fuck production.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, he has something to say. And I was vibing to it until I met you guys outside. And so I'm loving the work. I think
thank you.
You have a new fan. I'll keep checking the work out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dope shit.
I appreciate that.
Who should listen to Elevators and well, for me, it sounds like sex to me.
Oh, really? That's so funny, because because
there's a track that was like, I see me,
or the vibes,
the
sound,
you know,
Okay, yeah.
So who should listen to
To elevators, to the project, or to my music as a whole?
No, to
or just
elevators. First,
elevators?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like when I'm thinking of it, I'm sort of influenced by like Ohio players, Curtis Mayfield, like so that kind of that funk soul vibe, that smooth like 70s, roll up, kickback, Cadillac vibe. So the people that probably wake up in the morning and drink tea and like they're calm, this is a nice soundtrack for that. Also the people that are like, they're on their hustle and bustle and they just need to like take some time, take a step back. This is for them. And for the artists that might feel a little like uninspired or they don't know where they're going, it's like you can listen to mine and then be like, oh, like we're all in the same place. We're all trying to figure this out. So I would say that.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about the girls all the time. So
a lot of girls, man.
Yeah. Fred, you know.
Look, I wanted to ask you something about why you're a Kobe fan. Because I saw the kicks.
That's funny that you're saying I'm a Kobe fan.
Yeah, the first thing I was like, oh shit, all right, here we go. LeBron versus Kobe. So please tell us why you're a Kobe fan.
Do you remember during Abner's episode 2, you spoke about hair?
I still want them shoes, by the way. The New Balance is
New
like,
Balance?
I think it feel like it would fit. Yeah, just pass them down now. You had enough with them, like it's been a year.
Yeah.
Yo, any of my friends that see this, when you say that I'm a Kobe fan, are gonna crack up. Because I'm known as a Kobe hater.
Oh.
Like I grew up I just hated the Lakers.
Ah.
But I still had a Kobe poster in my room. Wow. Because he was nice. Like
Yeah,
I was a hater because he was messing up
nice. Messing your
he's
team
messing up my teams, bro, for real. So like these, like even having these shoes, like it's like, yo, like this, I remember this era.
Yeah.
You said Kobe or LeBron? I'm from Ohio, bro.
Yeah.
I was at LeBron high school games. Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm a LeBron guy.
He's the greatest Ohioan ever, man.
Yeah.
Bar none. So
I love these.
But Kobe,
kicks
R.I.P., legendary.
Yeah.
But I was definitely a Kobe hater growing up. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
What were some of your? I know these are cliche questions when people are trying to get to know you, but I'm sure people want to know who you are beyond the music.
Yeah, okay.
You seem like you're in shape.
I'm trying. I did push-ups.
So I know a few artists. Mutombo is one. You're one sitting in front of me. My friend Mensa is one. One Love. I think you people are keeping a secret. You fuckers.
Yeah. Well,
How the fuck are you guys all staying skinny? Like I've never seen a fat artist besides Biggie and like, you know what I mean? Like you guys always, it seems like when you decide I'm gonna be an artist, somebody puts you in the room and say, don't eat that bread. Or don't eat this.
We ate bread before we started.
I know, but like it's like, once every 6 years. Like seriously, how do you guys stay in shape?
The black is fat.
He's not an artist. He's a businessman.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think, well, first off, Ghanaians have a high metabolism.
Yeah.
Usually growing up. Me right now, I gotta get back on my stuff.
But you don't have like a routine or anything that you do, like I don't eat that, stay off of that kind of thing.
I eat everything. I try to do 100 push-ups every morning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have.
And I try to hit the
artist.
gym, but if you do 100 push-ups every morning, 100 sit-ups, should be all right.
Yeah.
And run a mile, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. But everybody's body is different.
Yeah. Do you keep a journal? Do you keep a journal?
I actually do. Yeah.
Because I'm asking this because of our episode with Abner Hana.
Okay.
Who intentionally
And
writes.
it's different. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I write in it every single day, but I try to.
Yeah.
It's nice in the morning to just, even like if you say something and then you can go back like, yo, you said this, you gotta, you don't like this, or you do want to do it, like you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you believe in?
What do you mean? What do I believe in?
Do you believe in? Do you have anything that you?
What's your life philosophy, I guess?
spiritual? Are you spiritual? Like
Yeah, I mean, I believe in God and I believe in the black man. That's what I believe in. I really my bottom line is black people. That's it. Nothing else. That's it.
Respect. I love that.
Charlie,
Yeah.
That's,
I love that. We
that's-
should love ourselves more.
That's,
I think that's the only thing missing.
Yeah.
We should love ourselves
Yeah,
more.
for real.
So
Oh,
straight.
one question, one thing. You said something in the beginning. You said that my voice reminds
I
somebody.
was going to, yeah.
And you said Music Soul Child. I think you were thinking of Lloyd. I think.
Lloyd!
Yeah, I think you were
That
thinking of Lloyd.
is the guy! Do you know something?
Yeah.
What?
Lloyd is my guy, man. He's
Wait.
one of my favorite artists ever.
At dawn or last night.
Now that I'm looking, there's a
See,
small
yeah,
resemblance.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Last night it came to me that Lloyd, but the next second it was gone. The name was gone. Lloyd. There was this video.
This is real.
No, it is Lloyd.
Please give him your tea.
It is Lloyd. You said it. It's Lloyd. Because there was a video, right? And I don't know if you were on a rooftop or you were walking on the street.
I don't know. I wonder what.
Yeah, Germany.
Oh, that's interesting. That reminded you of Lloyd, but yeah, Living on the Wind. Okay.
There was a range that you hit, and I'm like,
Okay.
this person reminds me of someone. It's
Crazy.
Lloyd.
That's crazy. And what's crazy about
It's crazy.
You saying Music Soul Child is crazy because growing up, one of my best friends, he was a Music Soul Child guy. I was a Lloyd guy, and we used to like always.
I was a
this
Music
guy's
Soul
better.
Child
This
guy.
guy. I love Music Soul Child.
Yeah, but also I think Music Soul Child came because I don't know, but it's Lloyd.
That's crazy.
Wait a minute. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yo,
That's like
The
that's a
airy.
bad-
I've always liked the like airy vibe.
have you
like-
ever gotten this from anyone?
Yeah. for
Lloyd?
sure. Yeah, I've gotten that. I've gotten
That's
that before.
crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, when I hear that, I'm like, that's because I like growing up. I was like, Lloyd is one of my guys, and Michael Jackson, and I think those
Lloyd.
voices are like in a certain range. So, yeah.
Are you looking forward to shooting more videos? Have you shot any videos since you got here?
We shot something yesterday.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Because your visuals, I hope I could work with you on a visual one day.
Please.
Like,
yes.
like,
what?
like, yeah, I hope we could.
I'm serious. What?
Yeah,
Don't just say
yeah.
that because the cameras are on.
People put you like, you
Once
be
Mutombo
my
said
word,
it.
like,
you guys
know.
just invite me, I'll bring the tea.
Yeah.
And I'll ask for it back.
I hope that one day we would work on,
Yes.
and I know that in Germany, I'm going to be in Germany
Yeah.
soon. You know, it could
And
be
I'll be
anywhere.
back soon, too,
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
tap in and
Yeah.
Fred.
Last thing.
Yeah.
Maybe last
Dope.
one, but last
Dope.
thing. I think what I
Damn,
But
it's Lloyd.
yes,
Hey, Charlie.
it's really it hit him.
Yeah.
He was like, nah.
It's Lloyd.
You have to remember.
That's funny.
I've thought that the music you mentioned Curtis Mayfield, and then you've mentioned Lloyd, you've mentioned influences like Michael Jackson, and these are all artists that I guess we will all just generally say are artists of depth. Like their music has weight to it. It's not just microwave, throw it on the internet type of thing.
Yeah.
And those types of music seems a little bit more scarce, in my humble opinion.
Okay.
But I'm also not out there scouting and looking for music because I feel like the way we used to consume or receive music was they will A&R it to death. They will filter out the crap or whoever they didn't like. Maybe somebody wasn't sleeping with somebody, who knows. But the music we got was how we got it.
Right,
and then you would get mostly well-seasoned stuff. Now it feels like people could just make stuff, throw it on the internet.
Right.
How do you, as a modern artist, having all of the platforms, decide to be intentional about your music so that it can be as impactful as it is sounding? Because listening to you doesn't feel to me as, oh, throw that out the window.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like a music snob, so I don't even really like, if it's not good, I don't want to hear it, including myself. You know, like I've had sessions with some producers and maybe they're hype about the song and I'm like, this is trash, bro. I'm not putting this out. That's simple. Like, cause like with the art stuff, I don't think anybody should be so sensitive if somebody says something isn't good, you know? So I care about that too much. I don't want to embarrass myself or my family by putting out trash.
Yeah.
You know? And I also don't want to listen to trash either. So like, it's pretty simple as that. I think like, I've been doing this for so long and I mean, I'm a true millennial, so I remember like getting CDs, you know what I mean? I remember downloading stuff on LimeWire, and I've been blessed to be able to work with so many other creatives that care a lot. Like any producer that I work with, like I know, like I see how serious they take sound. So those are who I want to work with. So I guess I'm lucky with that, where it's gonna end up, if we're gonna put something out, it has to be, even if you don't like the song, you can at least be like, oh, these guys are serious. Yeah. So
it's like me. I mean, Jay is my guy, but Nas, I respect him.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I will argue till the cows come home that Jay is the greatest. But when people say Nas, I'm not offended.
No,
But when somebody says Jim Jones should be spoken in the same breath as Nas, I'm like, are you guys fucking crazy? It's not a conversation. Do you understand? Like, it's not even in the same stratosphere.
Jim be putting out some heat though. Like Jim's
Lyrically,
been putting out. Nobody's
Nas?
Nas though. So
So, I just felt like, I just felt like
this guy trying to have problems in Harlem, bro. Chill, bro. Relax.
Look, Jim, you're dope.
Be
There's
careful.
a difference between dope and like you're
And
talking
Nas?
about Nasir Jones.
Yeah.
Like, please.
Yeah.
There's several tiers. You haven't even gone past Jadakiss. Like, come on, man. I'm so pissed off with hip hop and everything that's going on. Like, I don't go online anymore because I'm getting mad every day.
Yeah.
Like, people are comparing people that shouldn't be compared.
Okay.
So anyway,
Last question from me, from what you just said. So many trashy music out there, and I do agree.
Yeah.
I think it's because like people have easy access to record now.
Right.
Like you said, millennial, you're a millennial. Don't like 10, 20 years ago, like you were
where
so
to go carry the money from?
But now we all have laptops and a mic in our bedrooms, and then we record. Do you ever make songs and think of TikTok or Instagram? This is gonna blow. This is gonna blow. I think this is gonna blow on TikTok.
Like when I'm making the song, like I'm trying to make it blow on TikTok. No, not really. I mean, I'm gonna use TikTok and Instagram as a tool. But one of the things with TikTok, like it's definitely a tool for music to pop off. But I've heard some songs where I've only heard the first 5 seconds, and then I hear the full song, and I'm like, oh, this is whack.
Yeah.
But the ones that when you hear the full thing and it's dope, is like, oh, this dude is actually dope. So if I'm not making music for TikTok. I'm promoting it on TikTok, but I'm not making it for TikTok, because next year it could be another app at the end of the day.
True.
So like me, if you take social media away, cameras away, I'm still gonna be making music. Me, if I don't even have a microphone and speakers and I'm asked to perform, I'm still gonna be able to perform. So like, and that's not like brag. I've played everywhere. I've really been in the trenches. You know what I mean? So I'm an artist at the end of the day. It is what it is.
Dope.
My last question is a short one.
Yeah.
In this present moment, what's keeping you happy?
What's keeping me happy in this present moment? Being home, Charlie. Like I feel like we go to abroad trip, Germany, America so fast, but it's good to just be home and I'm black, but to not be black, bro. Everybody I see looks like me.
Matter.
Everybody looks like me. I mean, we deal with stuff here, of course. But like just that base of just like, I am a first-class citizen here.
I love it.
So
I love it.
That's what's making me happy.
It's the dopest feeling for anyone that's looking to move back home. I ran away from the States because everything was too much. And then the moment I landed in this country, even when the police were trying to pull me over, even when I was like, the house. I'm good. And that's what let me know that the stress, my hair fell out, bro. I woke up and my hair was in my pillow. I'm like, it's time to go. So,
that's the problem.
That's
real.
I'm glad that's your happy place.
No, that's real. That's real.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Dope. Elevators out. EP. Level 4.
I love the concept, man.
Concept
Elevators
so
off
dope.
a growing album.
Guys, you guys for check out.
It's a layered meaning. Like, it has so many cool.
Tyree, thank you for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Booyaka. Yeah.
Chai guys, Your social media and Nana Be Cool.
Yes,
Let him do
That's
it.
simple.
Let him tell the people where to find him.
Please, I'm sorry. Over to you, Jolate.
It's Nana Be Cool. Nana, the letter B, COOL. People write BE. No, just Nana Be Cool. Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nana Be Cool.
Yeah,
Be cool.
Yeah.
Nana Be Cool. Chai Fred,
It's been lovely, man. It's been lovely.
what's your take, Chai?
I didn't know what to expect, but I knew of your sister,
Okay.
and her energy was great. She was just awesome when we met her. So I didn't expect you guys are like my sister and me. It's just in the reverse.
Word,
so
okay.
my sister's older.
Okay.
And we're super close as well.
Yeah.
So usually I'm like, it can't be too far from the tree. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you expect a complete fuck up if it's a different something, you know. But I was like, she was cool. So I'm glad I met you. I think you've really, in your own way, inspired us. I think you could tell the energy was easy.
Yeah.
And I didn't prep. I was just doing my prep in the car.
Yeah. I peeped.
And I felt like I've had one of the better conversations.
Very,
in the
very
world.
Word,
easy.
nah,
So
it was
easy.
fun.
We
This was
love
good.
that.
This was good. Yeah.
Guys, they are talking about siblings. Me, I'm not close to any of my siblings, so I'm looking for a
He's
sibling.
a killer.
If you want to be my brother or my sister, let me know, because I'm not close to any sibling whatsoever.
And they live quite close.
Look, I have so many siblings. My father had over 20 kids. My mother had 3 kids. One died. You know, I'm not close to any siblings. So when I see people like this, I get so jealous. I get so But yeah, my dope friends, you know, some of my dope friends are my siblings. You know, I always take friends over siblings when it comes to me.
Yeah,
They're your siblings.
friends
They're
can
your
be
siblings.
like,
Because I'm not being close to any sibling. So when I see guys like Abna and Nana, you know, and this guy
It's
is
the coolest
tweeting,
feeling
this guy
in
is
the world.
tweeting that, this guy is posting this for them. I'm gonna go like, wow, I wish I had a sibling. And it's so crazy. But yeah, Charlie, shouts to all my friends who have been there for me in my trying times.
Yes,
and
sir.
Charlie, and we hope that you enjoyed this episode. You enjoyed this episode with Nana Be Cool. Go and stream Elevators EP. Active on social media, you know. So are you going back to Germany from here?
Yeah, I'm going to Berlin next
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Next
Good,
week.
dope. But I'm sure that, you know, he has so many dope projects coming up in 2025.
Yeah.
Guys, follow us everywhere. Tell your mother to tell their aunties about the podcast. Shouts to Atunwa Digital for powering and doing this with us. Shouts to all our fans. Subscribe, leave a review, and Charlie, do what you have to do. This is the F More Let's Divide podcast. Fred,
Don't shine.
we are through. This was
man.
dope.
Work, man.
Oh man, that was dope. I can tell this guy got hot takes, bro. You want to get some shit on? You want to get some shit?